There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Nimmo bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. That's popped up. Crawford into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next at bat. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So
leading up for the Giants, the
first offering on its way.
Brandon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The left fielder,
into the box now, Darren Ruff. Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 40.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Jake Marisnick, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Marisnick is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Jacob DeGrom.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob DeGrom comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Mets strand. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In previous duels with DeGrom, just a 1 for 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Hit hard on the ground towards second. McNeil moving to his right. Throw on to Adams will take care of him. And the inning is... Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They trail this one 1-0.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Brandon Nimmo will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Fielded by Jeanette. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He'll start things out.
For the Giants, the pitcher, Kevin.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruff giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Matt Adams is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Ramos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mets leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping in, Darren Ruff. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jake.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man
The
on
batter,
base
number
is, and
35.
it's true. So in the
Shortstop,
8th inning of a one-run
Brandon
game, that's a really nice job of
Crawford.
attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants.
Ready now,
The
Billy
center
Hamilton.
fielder.
0 for 2
Billy.
from him so far in this one.
Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Sano comes up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things
center
off in the
fielder,
top of the
number
9th as they look for a little
Brandon
insurance.
Nimmo.
Wendy Peralta enters
Your
from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 9th inning as
Now
he'll try to
pitching
keep
for
the score
Giants.
right where it is heading
Number
to the bottom of the
53.
9th.
Wanty Peralta.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now he'll step off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out.
Now batter. The
So
first
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention,
Tyler
please.
Rogers
Now
takes over
pitching
now
for
with
the
2
Giants.
gone here in the top of inning number 9.
71. Tyler Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Another 2-2 offering, and another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung out and missed, strike three. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Mike Yastrzemski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And it's fouled away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Popped him up. Ramos is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Davis racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Buster Posey now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw on the first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The New York Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jacob deGrom takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Kevin Gausman is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about